Did I see somebody here on Facebook doing leg presses yesterday?
Yeah.
That was fucking insane. Well done.
Thank you.
I hate that machine. I do with a passion.
I only go on it because there's like there's a lump at the bottom of the back.
That's the only reason you go on.
That's why I go on it.
Yeah.
Presses me back.
Gee, my mate owns a gym, and I helped set it up for him when he first built it, and it was like, yeah, he said, try that out. No, not for too long. Okay, so was that a personal best, or?
Yeah, 300. Yeah, I was buzzing about that.
You know, yeah, you can do some kicking, man.
Right.
You can do some kicking.
Exactly.
Right.
I want to receive one off him.
Right, I'm going to get your name wrong again. The Priory?
No, that's right.
Oh, I got it right.
Excellent.
This is Rock Radio UK. I'm Dave Cyderbaby. This is a Priory. Hello, guys.
Okay.
We have spoken before. I think it was Firestorm a couple of years ago, and the video was trashed. Sorry, but I think the heat in the phone, it just melted inside the guard or something like that.
It was a hot day, wasn't it?
It was a hot weekend. Trust me. You were back there again last year.
Yeah,
we won't mention Press 10 in your van. But House of Cards came out 12 months ago now. Was it a bit longer?
Just over.
Yeah?
September 22. So just after Firestorm.
Just after Firestorm, yeah. So how's that gone for you guys?
It's brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. A lot of good feedback from it, which is good.
Yeah.
And opened up a lot of opportunities as well.
Yeah. You've been quite busy on the circuit as well, haven't you?
Yeah, some good shows, and it's nice to branch out, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
A lot further afield.
We just spent last year getting as many shows under the belt as we could.
Yeah.
And then this year, be a bit more strategic.
Okay, so what's the plan for this year then?
We're releasing an album in September.
Right.
Third album. It's called Voodoo Love.
Okay.
So we'll be launching at the Waterloo on
Friday the 6th of September.
Friday the 6th of September.
Okay.
We've got a tour to come after that. And the single will be released before it, so...
Excellent. So I assume the album itself is in the bag. It's all recorded.
It's getting there.
It's in the process.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever finished, is it?
That's the problem. When you try for perfection, I think that's the time to...
If you keep tinkering.
Yeah.
Could
it be better?
Yeah. Okay, so what's this like? Are you striving to evolve again a bit more? Because your sound's changed a little bit over the two albums that you've had so far. So are you hoping to change again, or are you just saying, no, I've got that vein now, I'll keep it?
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Not majorly. It's just I feel it's a bit riffier. Songs that are a bit more anthemic without being cheesy anthemic. I'm finding it a lot catchy myself anyway.
Yeah, I think for me, it's a nice blend of both albums, the sounds. I think you get a good mixture. I've had good feedback on both, and some people like the riffier sounds from the first, they like the poppier, catchier riffs from the second, so I think this been, would you agree, a bit of a blend?
Yeah, we've fired it all into a pot and just... I think the first one, obviously, as this sort of line-up, we were finding our feet and seeing if people would accept it first. Second one, we were saying, right, so let's branch this way, and then gives us sort of a wider bubble that we can play inside. And then this one just encompasses both. We've pushed that whole sound across then.
Okay. So we're looking to September for album release then. Single, be about August time?
First one's in May.
Oh,
May.
That's not long to wait.
We don't want to say much about that though. So.
You can't tell me a title or anything?
Yeah, we could say the title, I think.
You can say the title.
Yeah, I mean, it is from the title. So that's why we can say it, It's called Voodoo Love.
Right, okay, cool.
Can't say any more about it at this stage, but there'll be a music video with the release as well.
Right.
Early May. Looking out for that one.
Early May, yeah.
You do have quite a core fan base now. I mean, everywhere I go, I see a Priory t-shirts or a Priory merch. You're getting to the stage now where you're headlining festivals like this and stuff like that. I mean, you are becoming quite a major band. I'm quite impressed because you've worked hard to get there. I mean, are you satisfied yet?
Not quite fully satisfied yet, in my opinion. I think I'm satisfied with the growth. I think for how long we've been going as this lineup for this is the 7th year, I think, as this lineup, which it's a long time of grinding and making sure you can grow your fan base and play some good opportunities. So I'm satisfied for the where we're at in a lot of these gigs, but it's only getting better and it's only growing. We're getting new offers through. We've had to turn down gigs this year, unfortunately, because of this strategic approach we're trying to do and actually focus mainly on the album and everything behind it. So you put it perfect, Tony. It's got to be a strategic approach and just play certain venues and certain gigs at this stage and make sure that you're not just playing anything and everything. That comes next year.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose you want to sell tickets for your shows, basically, and you want them people to just soak in your whole sound. So yeah, a strategic approach, not like I say the word, is a structured approach is quite a good idea. Yeah. So, I appreciate that. So what are you doing this year? Just up to the release of the album.
We've got quite a few shows on. They're everywhere, aren't they? We've got Mayor's Fest at the Gifford, we've got Spring Fest, we've got
Rockwich.
We're playing with Stonebroken at the Waterloo. Not the weekend coming, the one after, 1st of Feb.
There's a big gig to be announced over the next month or so for March, which we can't. I don't know if we're allowed to technically announce it at this stage.
Nobody listens. It's fine. You can tell me.
It's supporting a large band, which is great.
It's not been announced by them yet.
Yes.
Right. That's fair.
So you get yourself kicked off.
Yeah, it's one way to ruin it.
We've played Love Rocks.
Yeah, Love Rocks and Dorset playing that out.
Nozfest.
There's one more that week at Outlaw in Glossop, Outlaw Fest. There's absolutely tons that we're still playing, so this is why we're having to be. I think sometimes you can just overdo it.
Overstay your welcome a bit, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if we play everywhere all of this year, I don't think people. They may want to come and see us more so at the Waterloo, but we kind of want that tour and launch to be a bit of an excitement. That they've not heard us for a while. It's new stuff, and so yeah. But plenty on. I'm still finishing the album off and sorting all the things that come with that. New merchandise, new music videos, promotion, you name it. It's going to be a hectic year, but a lot of it behind the scenes.
The amount of work that goes into a video as well, it's just unreal, isn't it?
I only edit these kind of things, so that's easy. But I can imagine with
location hunting, props. Well, depending if you're doing props and stuff like that, we are doing a side video as well as band performance on it.
Right.
So there's so much to go into it.
It's a
stressful time, but it's fun.
Oh, you don't look stressed. You look quite relaxed.
No, we try and be relaxed.
This is makeup, mate.
So, are you producing the album yourselves? Are you mixing and mastering everything? So it's all done to you.
Yeah, we all like produce it together and stuff. I do the mixing side of it, but we sit there and say, right, is that right? No, let's do it again. Or let's add this, take that. So it's a team effort. It's not really me. But
you do all the technical stuff, absolutely.
When it comes to the mastering side of it, we outsource that.
Right. Yeah.
We need fresh ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like the Brita filters if we think that some shit slightly got through, because I mean he spends 8-9 hours a day during the mixing season just to get it right, and it's like you can only imagine hearing the same track for 8-9 hours trying to tweak it. At some point you have to give it to us and say, right, does this sound okay?
And then when you think you got it perfect and we turn around and go, well, this could be
no, it's
you have a bit of a fallout.
It's a horrible conversation.
And then,
that was the mix 3 hours ago. My son's a producer as well, so I hear the same song over and over, and because he does it in the bedroom of my living room where I'm working, and it's like it's hard going sometimes, especially if it's a band that you're not really liking but yourselves. So obviously, you love the craft of what you're doing.
Absolutely.
So it must be not so much a labour of love. But
I think sometimes it can be difficult when you spend so long on a track. Say you've got 15 and you're whittling it down. You spend hours on the track. It's like, no, that's not even going to make it. You just spent 3 weeks on it. So that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
And because you get so attached to all of them, it's being
ruthless enough to
Yeah.
say actually no, even though we like it, it's got to go. It's not gonna work well. So
I suppose this is where the B-sides and singles came in back in the day. The track that didn't quite make the album, sticking on a B-side. There's a home for it.
yeah,
But then rarities and things like that could come in another CD later on.
It gets recycled somewhere.
Yeah.
Everything else.
absolutely. There'll be riffs and stuff in there that's great, and that'll work perfect for another song. So it's all just one big game of chess. I think is a great way to describe it, isn't it?
Okay, well, I'm not going to hold you up too much longer. What time are you on tonight?
8.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. I've got a little bit of a wait there.
We came here at 3, or just after 3, so like 20 past 3. So the idea is that we're to watch every band.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a thing that a bit of a ritual we do.
Show your support, don't you?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll receive it on time. So, but it's nice to hear bands you haven't heard before, fresh blood, stuff like that, you know, and it helps put a crowd on as well.
Okay, well, we'll leave you to it. It's been great talking to you guys again. I wish you all the very best on the new album, and I'm looking forward to the set tonight at Dementia Aware Fest here in Cannock.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Thank you.